Welcome, everyone. My name is Ryan Turbo Jackson, and I am your internet insurance resource. And in today's video, like I said, we're going to talk about how can you lower your rates. Now, when it comes to lowering rates, this is kind of a double-edged sword for me, because a lot of times when some insurance agents talk about lowering your rates, that often means taking away coverage or lowering coverage. That is something that I am against and I do not do. But yes, there is some light at the end of the tunnel. There are some things that you can do to help maximize your savings and make your dollar go a lot farther than what it would. So with that being said, let's get started on some of the most obvious discounts available. When it comes to discounts, obviously the biggest discount you can get, and the probably the most utilized, is the multi-policy discount. And what I mean by that is, with the multi-policy discount, that's when you bundle your home and your auto together. We've all seen the commercials. If you bundle, if you bundle, if you bundle. Well, bundling does give you the biggest opportunity for a discount. And when it comes to having your home and auto specifically, or if you have some rental properties, or some toys, stuff like that, when it comes to that, it's usually easier to have it all with one agency or one agent, because there is a question about billing, or there is a question about a claim, you have one phone number to call and one contact to use. So it usually helps everything be a whole lot easier. And 9 times out of 10, not always, but 9 times out of 10, it does end up being cheaper in the long run to have everything with one agent. But if that's not enough, let's talk about some other discounts. And with the next one, the life discount. The life discount is not for every company. And I guess I should have started out this video with this. These are company dependent, or very company dependent. So if you have questions on whether these discounts are available for you, talk to your agent or give them a call to see if these are available. But when it comes to the life discount, not every insurance company offers a life product. But the ones that do, they want to get your life insurance with them as well. So they'll offer, again, a multi-policy discount. Normally not as big as adding the auto and home discount to each other, but yes, life insurance will get you a discount with most companies. And on top of that, if you have more than one life policy, there's usually a multi-policy discount for that as well. So the more life policies you have, the cheaper each one's going to be. So that is discount number 2. Discount number 3 is the senior or mature discount. I've learned in my short little insurance stint here, calling it the old fogey discount really doesn't hold well with these type of individuals. But yes, a lot of times companies do give a senior or mature discount. And let's be honest, the folks that are eligible for that most of the time are on a limited income. So this discount does come in handy a lot. And lastly, on this slide, the good student discount. Now, I will preface this with this, and this is just my opinion and how I do things, is when it comes to the good student discount, check with your agent to make sure what the threshold is. Some companies, it's a 3.0 and above. Other companies, it's a 3.5 and above. And to save your insurance agent's hair and their patients, have a report card ready to send them before you ask for the discount, or before you go to get a quote and you're in a new quote from a new agent, and they're like, well, yes, this is something we will need. And you'll be like, hold on, I actually have that, so you don't have to bug me for it later when I'm busy, or life happens and I accidentally forget, don't see your email, don't return your phone calls, and then that discount falls off, and then you're calling your agent again and be like, what the heck's going on? You told me this discount would be applied. And they'll be like, well, Susan, I'm sorry, we tried to get a hold of you and you weren't able to give us that paperwork. So if you have it in the beginning, it's always best practice. Trust me, they're always best practice. Now, if you thought that's all the discounts, then you are sadly mistaken, because I've got a whole other slew of discounts here. And again, these are company dependent. I work with multiple different companies, and not every company has the same discounts as another. But these are some of the biggest ones that I use. And a lot of times these can be in addition to some of those other discounts that were on the previous slide. So the ones like the multi-policy discount and the life discount and the good student discount can all be added on top of some of these. Now, when it comes to the senior and mature discount, those are independent, and you either use that one or what's listed here on the slide. But a big one that I use is if you're a member of certain banks or credit unions. And when it comes down to it, especially in small areas like my neck of the woods, a lot of folks do business with credit unions. So this is a very, very easy way to get a discount. And when it says business associations, this is like members of Chamber of Commerce. If you are in the medical field, in the education field, things of that nature, that's kind of where the business associations come from. Educational discounts. Now, this is not across the board, but there are certain companies that do give discounts if you have a college degree, and some of them even give bigger discounts for there's one discount for a bachelor's, one discount for a master's, and one discount if you get your doctorate. So that is and I mean, let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, if you have one of these educations and then you paid a lot of money for it, you might as well get the discount you deserved because you have that. So the next one is a fitness club discount. So if you belong to any like Planet Fitness or any YMCAs, things of that nature, any fitness club or gym will help you qualify for this discount. Hobby associations. Now this one is rather unique because the one that comes to mind most frequently when I talk about this is when we're talking about motorcycle insurance. And this will be a whole nother video where I break down specific motorcycle policy language. But if you're a member of the Harley Davidson Association or some of the other riding associations, that can be a discount on your home and your auto as well. So keep that in mind. And then lastly, job-related discounts. Like I already said, this one kind of goes right along with the business association. That's why I put them right next to each other. But with it, we all know of some companies that if you're a teacher or a member of the educational job-related things, that can be a discount. If you're a police officer, certain sheriff's associations are discounts, as well as, like I said, the medical field and other things like that. So that's my list. Now you could be asking, Ryan, how do I go about, what's the next step to make sure I'm getting the discounts I deserve? Like I said, give your agent a call. And have, with everything that I just went over, think about it in your mind. Which one of these applies to you? Because I would go out on a limb and say 98% of the people that are watching this video or even have insurance period qualify for one of these discounts, one or more. And I'm not saying your agent did a bad job. I'm just saying that some agents ask more questions than others, and your agent just might have forgot to ask the right questions. So this is the time, if you think you do qualify for one of these, be proactive and call your agent, or shoot them an email and be like, hey, I was watching a video on the internet, and this random guy was talking about insurance discounts, and I'm just want to make sure that I'm getting all the discounts that I qualify for. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone have a great week. I will see you on the next one. I'm Ryan Turbo Jackson, and I am your insurance resource.